A lot happening. We're in. Oh, we got a message up here. What do we got up top? I've not checked it. That is not okay. I thought we were gonna get
Radiant
something
Cetus, do
interesting.
not drink the kombucha. You are incapable
Well,
of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth.
we got for the week. I already did
It's that
the
time again, dreamers.
usual relic quest for the I-10 quest for the week, so we're kind of just doing our thing now. Oh, we got Shawzin, mobile defense. Mobile defense isn't too bad. We could do that. Otherwise, we got the standard stuff.
That's all from me.
Sorry, cough for a moment. We got a Via sculpture today, which, you know, nothing too crazy, but like it's not a bad sculpture. I mean, it's like another 1800, I guess. But yeah, today I have no plans, just straight up no plans. What do we have available today? Got anything on seasonal or anything like that? You know, we could do this. This is good. What we got? That explains the bundle. That is mostly because it's the year of the horse. That's on kick ribbon as well on top of that. It's not bad. What's the full connect? Oh, what's the full thing here? A whole bunch. Interesting. That'd be good. Does that have everything in there? It's just the just the horse one. Because you can see the dragon one down here from Snake from previous as well. Eh. Not bad. Not bad at all. I do kind of like the Peach Blossom one, but I don't think it's worth buying right now for 60 platinum. This is kind of cute though. Won't lie. We pull this. That's also a 1. Actually, you can just buy like... I'm literally just gonna go buy like 10 of these because it's funny. I can buy 10 of these. Got the Valentine one. Yeah, that goes about it. Also got Vauban Heirloom. I still love how this man came out. He is beautiful. Oh, so many little skills we got. Got him flexing right here. He's gonna call down his airstrike on your face. Which, to be fair, valid. Very valid. Alright, what we got still? Let's go to Venus. Some more Stardate stuff. I'm gonna see if there's anything decently purchasable in terms of pricing. And then afterwards, we'll go ahead and yoink. I haven't got any preferences today. Actually, I can just warp. I can just warp.
Stardust, you made it.
We got
It would not do to stand Ticker up on this of all days.
Well, we still need
Your big day. Star days are all about the things that keep this planet spinning. Love,
shelter,
Stardust.
shelter,
Love in all its
shelter, a little bit of
the
medical.
love of a planet for the stranger who
Shelter,
turns
so like
their
one medical
around.
and like
That
just
would be
shelter.
you. Love isn't just for lovers, Stardust. It's for friends, family, your bestest cavat.
Advances,
Love
shelter,
is an act of
training,
forgiveness,
one
a
off
tender
on
look, a silent understanding.
That's shelter.
Today,
It's not that
keep
cheap.
the light
This is
from
what I'm
dying
talking about. Like,
inside
this
them,
is cheap
Stardust.
for this. Only 9,000. Ex-gang member. Fraud. Ah, yes. Filial medical. That's
Someday,
that's not a
Things
bad deal
will be
either for a little bit
different.
of medical, a little advances in a familial. For 4 neuro, it's
You're
83k. That's
doing
cheap.
good, Stardust. Life's a
We'll take this. I'm gonna
ride, isn't
purchase
it?
this.
Hell of a ride.
Good deal. Alright. Let's pick up something. I got 3 items I can get. Let's pick this up.
Everybody's hurting, Stardust.
I even think it's still
Some
4
of
that I
them
can pick that
hurt
up too.
you. That's a given. Secret to a happy life? Find the ones
We got
worth hurting
Pharaoh
for.
this week.
Happy start, eh?
That's 25 only. Unless I missed something. No, right here. 35, here we go. So it's
2
20,
Ostrons are freed during the daring operation. Marry. Have a
5,
child.
35.
I'm sure you'll be pleased to know that the young Tenno Helnung is doing quite well and taking after their mother on the scaffolds.
Yes, just 35. Okay. Let's do. We
The
got
only
3.
family that extraordinary creatures such
this
as
up here
we are
intentionally.
permitted is the family whom we choose. And a fine family that is. Here's to us, Stardust.
We'll save these because I know I could theoretically get them elsewhere. Let's do this.
We've got 2 families.
Is that a-
Biological
is that
and
no- That's
logical.
amazing. I
Roki
like
taught me
that. That's
that one.
amazing.
Star Day is for both
we get, like,
of those
20.
families. And
I'll be
Awesome.
here.
I've got
Some meat.
some, as you can see, got some levels on the Sporothrix. Nothing too crazy with it. I kind of just want to get some extra levels in that. Huh? Sorry, everybody's on. I mean, we have like, let's see, it's basically 582. Let me do the math on this real quick. That's 582,000. Or that's times 1,000. Why am I? Well, actually, let me divide by 30 because I say I can just. Okay, 20 items. It's like 19 and a half items. 19.4. So that's basically the equivalent of finish this up and then get 19 more done. That'll be rank 22. Which, to be fair, you forget. I was gonna say people, well, not you, but like, people forget how hard it is to actually level some stuff. Not because it's hard necessarily, but more like,
Ready
let me pull it
for
up.
action.
There's so many items in this game. Though, to be fair, you got 10 ranks on this, for example, that I still need to do more of, or... As you can see, there's a lot of primes I still need to make or claim. And some of those are a lot harder than others. Some of them are just vaulted. We have all the boards as well that we still need to do. We got frames that I still need to do. We got like hounds. We got the Bone Widow and its weapons that we need to do. We got certain variations. You got prisms and all kind of thing. You got faction weapons. You got all these sorts of things. I got pets and drones and all that sort of thing. I mean, you got stuff like this that you need to get from like shops. You got code weapons that you still need to buy. We don't talk about this weapon. I think it's this one I'm thinking of. The base path assist. We don't talk about that one. But you can see, I got this one maxed out, but like this one I need levels on, and this one, and this one. Obviously this one still. This one's maxed. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that comes to mind? Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff actually when I say anything else that goes to mind. Like, there isn't like 20 billion different things I can still do.
Ordis went mad
like this, for
3
example.
milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. go
Like
again.
this. I mean, like, I still need more field drawings for this. Which, to be fair, let's see if I even have any field drawings that I can make. Do the Cycron. Let's put this in. Do the Flux Rifle, Lanka. Let's do the Flux Rifle. I mean, I might as well. There's literally a better version with the Tenant one. Let me just slap a couple mods onto this real quick before I go back to Sporothrix. Just so I have something that's slightly more tolerable with it. Where is... I'm just gonna do it myself. If I'm doing whatever, I'm just gonna put Serration onto this thing immediately, just for damage. Unless, like... Unless we Galvanized Chamber. No, that's still not as good. That's... in there. Knowing that, I'll just put the base version on. It's, like... not much, but as you can see, very small amount, but, like, it's still something. Alright, what do we got? Oh, you know what we've not done? I'm not done this on stream. Let's go to Iron Wake and actually get... Let's get some, ribbons from there. Maybe we'll have some good stream luck today. Probably not, but, like, who knows? Maybe I'm pleasantly surprised. Paladino, I need your things. That Koopa is tempting, I'm not gonna lie. It is like 35k. You know, I will. Ooh, rifle, that's actually good. That's really good. Rifle shotgun? Zaw, okay. One good, one bad. This is still good, though. I will take this for 10. That's not a bad deal. I mean, one was a bust, but, like, for 20, I got 2 really good things out of it. Like, 35k is several rerolls. Heck, let's go ahead and do a Cortege reroll. I feel like it right now. I've not done it yet. Mostly because I've been doing other things this week. I mean, this was not a bad one. We could just start cycling it. I already know what I want on this thing. No. See, if this was like Zoom and this was Flame, this would be great. Like heat. And I'm aware that might take like 300. It might be, you know, next. What is this? No. Ah, yes, minus damage, my favorite. Yeah, that's a no immediately. As soon as I saw minus damage, that's crazy. Imagine if you had to take whatever you got. Crit chance is cool, but like, no. It's not a bad one, but like, I'd rather just keep what I have for the heat. Because that's what most of its damage is anyway. Weapon recoil's not bad. If it was like crit chance positive, weapon recoil extra, I'd actually have taken that.
Knock, knock. Now, who would be knocking all the way out here? Operator.
We'll do a few more.
I think you should answer that.
I mean, to be fair, most interesting Riven cycling gameplay, am I right? I mean, heat makes a return. I don't know why we might hold on there, though. Alright. Not bad. Damage, reload speed. Again, if it was like weapon recoil was higher, I would have taken that. Maybe. Actually, I probably wouldn't have, even if it was. I don't know, I'd have to see the values. If it was good enough, maybe it could have. We're not losing status chance on a status weapon. As you can see, 40% status. I already knew it was a status, but I wanted to emphasize how much it actually was, because it's pretty decent. No. We'll go to 20. If we don't get anything by 20, we'll stop for now. I'm not spending an entire stream re-rolling on stream to gamble for ribbons. Like, that's not how this works. Okay, we're stopping for now. I expected it would take a bit. After we get a couple rolls, maybe we got some good luck on stream. Who knows?
Now to test it in the field. Onward!
There were no changes made, Ortis. It's not how that works. You've made no changes to your ribbon. Let's test it. What? We got the circuit this week. Saren, Nova, Vauban. Honestly, Vauban, Saren, one of your two best options here. Vauban, mostly because of the fact of, like, I normally be like, oh, it's just straight Saren, because she can be an utter pain in the behind to get with the arena over on Sedna. I think it's Sedna. But yeah, it's Sedna. I was gonna say, because she can be a pain in the butt to get. But there is an argument to be made for Vauban based on the fact that it's like, well, you do have to go ahead and spend a whole bunch of Nightwave credits on him for parts. And that is like 100 some credits saved. So there is an argument. I'd say Saren probably is the better pick. But like, if you don't mind doing the arena a few times, or like you really don't want to be burning, you know, your Nightwave credits on unnecessary stuff, Vauban is an option. I'm taking Saren first because I don't have base Saren. Like, I don't mind doing it, so I'm taking Saren personally, but I have some of these. I just don't have the systems. I got close enough to getting the systems. I still might not do it this week, but if I do, I got the option. I do like that you always get like one augment though. That's always nice. I actually have everything this week. I mean, okay, let me take off Zylok real quick and actually go over. Now, I'd personally say this one is my favorite one. I mean, y'all have seen me use Hate and Karn before. Now, I probably need to rework my build a little bit. Stuff like having Berserker Fury to get faster would be great. But I think when I made this build for Hate, I also just used what I had available on hand and didn't consider anything I didn't. So that probably doesn't help. I mean, to be fair, it's still a decent... Ha! You don't have a bite command. Not here. Also, hello, Brittany. Yeah, I think this is like the best one here. I still need to rework my build on it, but this is probably the best one here, in my opinion. This is Stalker Week. So we have all of these. I mean, I have all of these, plus I have Sabir. And then they also have Zylok. I'm going with Zylok as my rank 5 just because the fact of I don't have a reason not to. I mean, it's not like this is one version, this is one version, this is one version, this is one version. Not like there's much of an incentive to pick up the other 4 when it's one copy. What do I want for the other thing there? Could you do 20,000 Kuva? I think we'll go Riven though. I'm probably not even gonna get it this week, but like, if I'm gonna get anything, I'm getting this. Probably won't bother with this, but if I do, Rifle Ribbon would not be bad to have. We got 3-day. Ooh, that's not bad either. 3-day booster's not bad. We actually got a couple. This week has a lot of boosters actually, because you got 3-day mod booster here, and affinity booster, and then you got another option for a 3-day affinity booster here. We got boosters for days this week. It's not a bad option. Also, I am nearly maxed out. Let me go ahead and empty this, because I am not gonna cap myself out and have a whole bunch of standing burn on nothing.
These will show you the path.
But yes, Brittany, what are you up to right now? How are you? might pick up the centaur part right here. It's not a bad.
May this help your
Congrats
journey.
on your 3-day streak so far. Congrats. There's a joke in here somewhere. I can't figure out. There's a joke in here somewhere.
An honor.
Not like a mean one, but like there just is a joke somewhere.
We are honored.
I would take all these
to
parts.
help.
There's no reason for me not to.
We are honored to help.
You can be honored all you like. I'm going to take everything.
An honor.
Yeah, that works. But yeah, we're kind of just doing whatever today. I didn't really have any kind of immediate plans going in for the week because we're just in a weird spot between updates. Because sometimes they'll add in content, you know, side content for updates, or it's like a sub update. But we got next month, we're getting our next major update, so any kind of would-be content's being saved for that. And you know how that goes. So as a result, we're kind of just doing whatever. Did try to do some rerolls already on my Riven, did not go very well, but like a couple of them were pretty close to actually being solid. I can't deny that. What do I feel like? We could go do Vir. Actually, I tried to check out what the actually, no, I did it right. I was gonna say I tried to check the steel path through Vir. I'm like, we literally just went over the fact of why I'm taking the Zylok as opposed to the other ones, and which ones I would have taken if I didn't have the Zylok that I needed. Well, let's go do. You know, we've not played Duviri on stream in a bit. I'm not opposed to it. Let's go Steel Path, Duviri. I've not done that on stream in a bit. I don't really need any of the intrinsics, but there is some pretty neat stuff you can get from there. You might as well. We'll see when we spawn in. I guess we're going into a squad, so we'll have to see. They might be in the middle of a quest, so it might be a moment before we can spawn. Okay, there we go. No, they're just picking. Well, one of them is. What do we got available? I got Dante. Okay. I got a Valkyrie. Normally, I would just pick Dante because Dante is hilariously broken sometimes. But, like, Valkyrie. Valkyrie Prime, where I can just mush everything with my claws. I think I got interesting, kind of fun-looking weapons. Do the Arc Plasmor. Still need to work on my build for it. Because it's kind of outdated in comparison to a lot of what I have. Let's go take this. I've never touched this before. I have no idea what this does. I'm curious. I'll put, as you can see, I don't even have a full... The fact that I have unleveled mods. I don't even know why I have this one. This wasn't... Before, I got this traded to me for a junker mod, essentially. Well, what is it? Well, not a junker mod, but what is effectively a junker mod in terms of value. So crazy stuff, really. Got Pathos Quench. What do we have? Sun and Moon, and then I have Azathane right here. We can use. I don't think I have enough Pathos clamps right now. Might not be a bad idea. Start picking up some of these weapons. Argo and Vel might be kind of fun. That one I think is like, yeah, one's like 60, right? 60. 50. Okay, you know the two of them, 150. Miss like what? Hammer, I think. It's mace and shield, so that'll be sword and shield treated. That'll be pole arm. This is two-handed. I'm not sure what Yom's counted as. We got Sun and Moon, which are the base ones that you get, which are... Eh.
The Prince of Fire.
Now we're going into the Yankee Man. Yankee Man. And his lands. We're probably gonna ignore the actual quest that we need to do for a bit. We have options. Okay, hear me out on this one. We're probably gonna be getting a lot of decrees today while we're playing in here. Movement speed 10%. I can get, if we get like 20 degrees, I am moving like Usain Bolt. I am Usain Bolt. And I am... no. You cannot.
Do have your uses.
No, you can get frozen. That's... To be fair, these guys are gonna be a lot harder early on because we're on skill path. Once I actually start getting...
Rose, so too did his fire, his indignation, his anger.
Restorative going. 100 HP.
Damnation! This absurd contraption is broken down again! Fix it for me. I need all the power I can get.
Cheese that just slightly. That's all I kept it, to be fair. We'll get more powerful as we get more decrees. More HP, more damage, more stats. That.
I was hoping you'd fry yourself alive.
What? You want me to fry myself? That's mean.
So everything was met with anger.
That wasn't part of the plan.
Anger was his undoing.
A little funky with it. Starting to get this powered up more.
Have any idea how often I've had to send forces into the undercroft to clean up his mess?
I like how there's one guy that just wants to go through this, and it's like, buddy, we have a thing called the Lone Story for a reason. Give everything else already? I'm more worried about that before we try to do that. So I got my little operator copy. Actually. Just bum rushing it. Alright, well. I have a ton of armor. That's gonna be a good one for Valkyr. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this one. This good one, actually. We're absolutely bum rushing it, though.
Of the deep
They're no
void
fun.
are assaulting the undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric.
Like half of it, even if you don't need the intrinsics, there's still a bunch of resources and such.
Worse foes than
Why do I have the Zorus? I thought I picked up... Did I not pick up a melee? I might not have picked up a melee and it gave me the Zorus out of all the melees that I had available. That could have been... I probably forgot a melee, didn't I? That's kind of funny. Float up there. You don't get a float. You were not a clown. You were not named Pennywise. You were not Pennywise the dancing clown. Let's just play all this into oblivion now. I got a stupid amount of energy for a reason. Or things that I do for a reason. Because they're good for that sort of thing.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
I don't like being the only thing keeping them at bay. That's the problem.
The ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
That implies some tomfoolery. Valkyr just awkwardly walking. Like speed walking. Yes, Brittany, do you have Warframe by chance? If you do, I'd be more than game to get you in.
Has been sealed. Excellent work.
There goes. I don't know why the awkward sound to me that there was, but. But yeah, if you do have the game, by all means let me know. I'll gladly get you in. We can do whatever you need to do. Or if you got any kind of particular shenaniganry you want to see, I'm open as well. that. We got Caliban. Okay. We got Mesa, we got a Caliban. Zephyr Prime, that explains. I have not seen a Zephyr Prime, like, at all in the past 18 millennia. To be fair, Zephyr Prime is generally just not that amazing a frame. That's kind of why. I don't say Zephyr Prime's bad, but it's more like the Zephyr Prime just does not get used very often because there's better alternatives. Get this energy. Literally the hands. Like, these are all... I got really... well, I say it's literally the hands. It's more like the talent. Though, interestingly enough, the claws count as both
The enemy has been held
melee
at bay.
attacks, and they count as ability as well.
Congratulations are in order.
Huntress. Typically haven't. You never got super into it. Honestly, that's fair. That's fair. If you don't mind me asking, why out of curiosity, was it just like never your kind of thing, or was it just one of those things of you just didn't have anyone to play it with, or?
The more certain he became.
Because you're not the first person to say that to me, but it's always. I always find that's just one of those things of. It's never just for one reason. Ooh, it's not that easy to get. It's always for one reason or another. So I'm not locked onto that.
His Majesty doesn't like the caves. His Majesty is afraid of the dark.
His Majesty.
Weakling.
An angry
Go
boy.
and find me the treasures he's too gutless to claim.
Nope. Probably got that already, that's why. Are we just going into... Where are we getting pulled into? Did someone find the relic? Oh, we're
In
fighting...
his heart, Loden
We're fighting
knew
Kulava,
he was
okay.
angry with his own powerlessness. And no amount of
Didn't even need
screaming could remedy that.
Yeah, the lack of communication here is crazy, though.
For your crimes, do you feel the lash?
Oh, we just fly over here. By then the fight's gonna be half over. Oh, I'm supposed to get into it. Start.
I'd have all those
I've forgotten to DVD. Honestly, fair. If you do ever want to get back into it, let me know and I'll see what I can do for you.
This time.
I can't promise you I'm the best player, but I've been streaming it like
betrayer, fool.
once a week, if not a little bit more, for every week that I've been streaming. It's been something I've had pretty much forever.
This now tired spectacle no longer delights
And even then, I played a lot longer.
End this.
Depending on what frame you have, technically.
Kulavo kneeling.
You can also fight enemies too. You also have dogs and animals that can do that. Ooh, I'll take that.
Do you think you've won? Well, answer me.
Nourishing terror.
Answer
That's
me.
better for Drifter. Oh, but that's good. Keep that in mind. Then I think I have some sets, or at least partial sets. I'll see what I can do if there is any kind of
Oh, a hapless beast. Sorely
come here, puppy.
I know.
Oh, I'm half moaning into the mic with that one. Look at
that? Oh, you like that?
Look at him. He's kind of cute. He's kind of cute, Loki.
Yeah.
Alright, he's bringing me to a chest.
Our grateful little friend wants to show us something.
Alright, look at that chest. And that's a pretty decree. I would have the intrinsics, but I've already got all the Duviri intrinsics maxed out, so... Eh. But yeah, I have... I don't think I can show it here, but I got plenty of... options for frames. I mean, there's like 60 some of them. Some of them are prime, some of them don't yet. Most of them aren't too bad to get. So like worst case, you want one and you don't have it, let me know and I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna go feed them all myself actually. It does mean that time ticks down a little slower. Not faster, slower, faster rather. But there's like we at least get that. If we get flush there. If we got 15. If we get 10, we get a reward. If we get 15 in our first try doing it, you'll see in a second. We actually get a fish from Juviri. Did you always get the pebbles and the Ariat scales? That's guaranteed. Sometimes the moth eggs, not guaranteed, but you can get them. I'm just waiting to see what it is. Okay, we're just not showing the fish. That's fine. Here we go. We got an Enoch right here. They're always guaranteed to be on the small size. I don't know why. You used to be able to get them in other sizes, but from what other people have said, you just scale them instantly to small afterwards. Which is like, I kind of would have liked to have had some there. I mean, honestly, I don't need more than the 3. Not 3, the 10 right here. Because if I get the 15, it's not like I get a new fish. I mean, the extra bonus rewards are nice, but... people have no patience, I swear. Usually when I play Juviri, they're at least considerate. Ay, ay, ay. Do this. Like, genuinely, it is shocking. Even the most bum rush focused people generally are at least a little more considerate.
For the other side.
They're like, hey, you wonder, are you guys doing stuff? Yeah, I'll give you a second. Or hey, let me know whenever you're ready and we'll do it. Not, we're gonna start this in the middle of. Melee damage here. Start getting the claws. I need 4 attacks anywhere, just generally melee kills. I would say if you've not done the Doors, quick the Doors, make sure you hold on to that. I will say that is like one of the few weapons that you do not want to sell, and that's because it is a very niche weapon. It's an okay enough weapon. If you build it okay enough, but like, it has one specific niche usage that all the other glaives don't, or many other ones don't, and that's if you do it for the Deadlock Protocol, you get it. I think it's Deadlock Protocol that you get the Zoris. There's one quest where you get it. And the whole thing with it is like if you go to do the Granum Void, which is needed as well if you want to do some of the Parvos, which are a type of Lich. I don't know if you've gotten into the Lich aspect, but for you and for anyone who may need it, you got the Parvos, which are a type of Lich, you get the Corpus Lich. And you need to do Random Void for that on the highest difficulty. Doris has a little unique feature that makes it really easy to do the Random Void, even on the highest one, once you can actually get fully charged up the first time. And it has an ability that just insta-pops Spectres. So it's really easy to keep those particles charged. Especially if there's a group of them. You just go ahead and unleash the melee ability around that. Oh look, you're gonna go over. No, your teammate's such a gen! No, that's just too real. That's way too real is what that is. You burn half the map's resources trying to get the killer. busy, and then you eventually go down, and then your teammates just haven't done a generator. Not even like one's not been finished, and they've had to get off a couple times. It's like none of them even bother touching a generator the entire time. It's like I spent 3 minutes getting loot and burning half of our resources for you all to sit there playing twiddly dinkies. So no, I feel you on that one.
Life support is limited. It must not be squandered.
Like it's night. Oh boy, that's interesting. I was gonna say it's not necessarily super rough because if you know what you're doing against Knight, Knight's not the worst one to go up against, but they're always just an unpredictability factor with them, so. To be fair, I also find that Knight's one of those characters that if you know how to use him well, you are a menace. But if you don't, he's not necessarily the biggest threat. I've had some matches played where Knight's been a pain in the butt. I've had some where he was just a non-threat for half the match. It's really kind of hard to say anything in favor against Knight being too difficult. Though I think part of the difficulty that people find with playing against Knight is just that he plays very differently than other killers do. Which, to be fair, is locked. It's just a little more unique. I'm playing Arrow right now. Melee hair, I've done circuit all the way up until like almost 700 plus. Getting Codevotivore and Harrow and ooh.
The performance will commence.
Blast a hook in front of the Knight. I hope that Knight has mercy on you. Is it just gonna immediately try to get you? Because it's like it's one thing if you're body blocking and trying to keep your distance there. But if you're just trying to get away off of no, okay, no, he just focused you down. Wonderful. It's not like, I was gonna say, it wasn't like you were right about to die, and then they went ahead and grabbed you. That'd be like one thing I get. But if you had like 30 seconds, or even like still a good amount of time on that hook, and then they just opted to unhook you, I have a few questions for your teammates. I'm kind of curious what's going on in their heads. Go ahead and save the energy.
Stay out of the underground.
Nah, I want to go back in there. Just got a spite for you.
He became an enemy to even himself.
Yes, I don't know what void curse nonsense that mirror is harboring, and I don't care.
That's
I just
cool,
want
man.
it
If you
dealt
don't
with.
care, then
Get rid of those
got
decks
some problems.
and find out what it wants.
Worst lobby I've ever had. No, I've had some very questionable lobbies. I think I mentioned before. I think my worst game I ever had, I got killed in 3 minutes. And it wasn't like everyone got down that quickly. It was a 2v8 that even the killer's teammate was like, bro. So I got focused off immediately off a hook when there were like 3 people, like 2 or 3 people there besides me. In the first one. Then I got focused down. And then the last guy at least gave me like a 30-second chase, but he didn't realize it was me until it was, you know, way too late. And then you had the other guy that was like, no. I'm going to focus you for 90% of that. As I said, when I say 3 minutes, that was not an exaggeration. I died so quickly. To the point where even the killer's partner chastised him. Of course, I'm just about trying to do the first aid quest for his request. Ah, it's one of those ones where you got it. What is it like? Is it one of those where it's like use up 3 first aid kits type of thing? Like, or like fully use up 5 first aid kits? Telling people is wild. I mean, I get it. There's a certain point where it's like, okay, I can understand tunneling. Like, if you got 2 hooks the entire game, up until the end, where you need to start tunneling, or like you're on like 1 generator spare,
But I'll never
I
get the
get it.
chance.
I very much get it
Because
at that
they
point.
hate me.
But there is a point as well
Hates me.
where it's like, okay, you were doing okay enough, and you're just focusing someone down out of spot. Ooh, that's probably one of the best ones, Marauder's Nerve. There's a point where it's just one of those things of necessity versus spite.
The aura worm must be subdued.
And the question becomes, which
For that,
part
I'd
is it?
offer
Okay, I guess we're doing the aura worm already. No more
The rest
opportunity
is up
to
to you.
get other stuff done.
The fire
For a bit.
within Lodin was his anger.
Actually,
Unable
why
to
am I
control
even
it,
surprised
thus
about
was
that?
he consumed.
Some of these people, but yeah,
Behold,
myself and one of the other
great
guys that's like, oh,
dragon
we're just
of
chilling.
Lodin.
You get the other two that are just trying to bum rush this.
Subdue
Why am I even
Lodin's
surprised?
aura worm before all Duviri
Also, we got Thick Boy over here.
by his anger.
We got
In Wild Cave, it must be ridden. The aura worm is no different.
Uh-oh. That is not according to plan. Okay, so I've got him already, I was gonna say. Oh, it shouldn't be too bad, though. We can just latch onto him. I was gonna say, even with the steel path, I've done the steel path version a few times. You generally should have. Okay, if we don't get to that portal, I'm gonna be shocked. Okay, there we go. Just a little slow, but not too bad.
The beast is cornered. Wear it down,
Right, where is
but
it?
be alert.
We got the gaps, right? We got the gaps. We need to.
Have many
Can I hit them,
tricks.
please? That would help if I actually walked in and shot the things I'm supposed to be.
Find a mount or perish.
I can get mount or perish. I mean, I could always just go in operator form and then chill, but like that works fine too. Get away from the ground. We're gonna get sniped. I call those wormlings. I've actually survived this before when the horse disappeared. I got blocked by someone that stole the horse right before the only opportunity. Because like, there's only 4 horses and one of them is glitched. Someone stole the last horse. And you can't ride certain, like, I was gonna say, you can't ride a customized one for whatever reason. Or at least I wasn't able to. It was a weird situation, either way. I imagine it's probably just bugged. I just sit in this area where like the pillars are coming down the fire and whatnot. Just hoping. I think we're fine. We won, but it's kind of amusing. Can't lie. Oh, yeah, one of the other reasons that I like doing a lot of increase too, like Prolovo and a couple other things there, is it makes this boss fight just way easier. You get so much more damage overall. Especially with like right now when he's got those flames, he would not be doing that as much in the base one, if at all.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
Stop his spawn. Well, I mean, if you just kill him, that's a good way to stop his spawn. It's a really good way to stop his spawn, actually. Well, it was being 15 pathless clutch, not bad.
For this one night at least, Duviri is calm.
We got with Akrathis. We might as well check.
Ah, the undying vagabond. A tale still in
Conless
progress.
Sprouts. Yeah. Working Reactor, Cuba. Shrubs. Normally a lot of these, as you can see, are like Pathos clamps. We're holding on to those.
Go on, move along. No lollygagging around here.
This is literally useless right here. That's decoration.
I've been doing this all my life.
That's what I got 2 of because I plan on trading it to someone at some point, and then I just never got the opportunity.
Knowledge out there in Duviri, just waiting to be discovered. I should know. I hid it.
Why not? Why not? Archives 49. I have a lot more of these than I thought I did. Got Peregrine.
You remain quite Uncolivo did not arrive empty-handed. No.
Okay.
It seems
You just get kicked out of this. I don't even know how much do I have. I don't know how much curl of open I have. I couldn't even see. Oh well. I would have much preferred staying in there for a little longer, but could be worse. What do we got for its defense? Let me switch over to actual stuff right now. I'll go Bolter today for this. We'll go Lith. We'll go for this. I'll take with Sevi. I do Valkyr or Dante, but Dante would be a bad pick. But this is defense, so that's gonna be a bit awkward. And Valkyr is more likely to get screwed over than Sevi is, because if I go for those claws, they get those defense drones.
Only under the shadow of
I need
death
someone that's gonna be
will
tanky.
your true potential shine.
Problem is those defense drones can also just cut off. I mean, if I'd be stuck using only the one ability, but eh. We at least get a guy that's not incompetent. To be fair, those shields would have been really nice for him, but we can work with this. We gotta do 3 waves before we can leave anyway, if we really need to. Not that I want to, but I say that, and I've had people that have struggled where it was clearly babies first arbitration. I mean, to be fair, everyone's gonna have babies first arbitration eventually. Which means sometimes you get an awkward situation where we lose because some of those people were like rank 10 and did not realize they weren't ranked. Speaking of rank 10, we've got 16 and a 25. 25, I'm gonna be shocked that we're not good enough. Rank 16, you probably are, I think you at least got something in mind. I mean, look at that Wisp HP, that's a tank Wisp right there. 2400 HP is not bad. Just way lower, or way lower, way higher than I usually see on Wisps. Someone came in for something. Apparently everyone, their mother's leaving. And joining. Another rank 10. Interesting. Guys, a Lavos. I did not recognize the icon. That's because I don't have Lavos. Going as fast as possible at priority A. Like major priority A. That drone's alive. That means it actually absorbs damage for everyone. That's I remember when these things started out at level 80 as opposed to like level 60. But then they did change the thing there, which to be fair, I'm fine with. It means that normally you now have people that are weaker and you might be a little bit more inclined to fail in some cases, but it does mean that you at least have easier early game for this. I'm not going to complain about. You're there for the rewards, having 20 level weaker enemies and then not scale as high as quickly. It's not too bad. I mean, less opportunities to go to level 100 if I don't want to. Not that I couldn't beat them, I definitely could, but it's one of those things that you require better gear at that point. And I can only plan for myself, not for whatever else is using. Oh yeah, speaking of DVD, by the way, Got everything situated back up again.
Fight on. This test has
I still can't believe the fact, though, that after one of the updates, I got completely screwed over. I had to set everything back up for stream. I was looking back over, I'm like, first I go, how did I not fix this during stream when I literally was staring at the option to keep the the sound active when I tabbed out? I don't know how I completely forgot to do that. To be fair, it was probably just that I was streaming and I wasn't actively thinking about it. Especially since I said I was going to do it afterwards. But I think also the only other time that I actually did check was in the middle of a match, so obviously I wasn't as prioritized. I was doing where I knew the heartbeat thing was. Like I said, nice. You love that. That's delicious. I get base rental. I had the parts to go ahead and do it, but the only thing that's stopping me from doing it is realistically I'd kind of want some people for it. Because it's a little annoying to do. Change your plans, leave nothing alive. Indeed, we are doing a defense mission. So that is in fact the plan. Change your plans, everything dies. Again. They're so sweaty today. Are you still playing 2v8 or are you going back to playing 1v4 for the moment? Because it could just be one of those things where it's time of day. I know certain times of the day from my experience of playing, sometimes it's way easier, sometimes it's not. It really kind of depends. So cool ephemera out. Yeah, I was gonna say, we got some of the Valentine's, we got the Star Days, we got the Frostfall one. The question mark. It's honestly fair. You can at least bring a guaranteed item then. For 10 Aya, I will check after this mission then. I need to double check that right now. Well, not now, but Opula Ephemera. I will look at that and see if I have that already. I don't think I do, and I know I definitely have more than 10 Aya. Considering the last time I did quests and bounties, I got like 10 Aya from doing or ballot stuff on stream. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, it's brand new. Yeah, I will definitely go check afterwards. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Would you like to pop in after I finish this? Out of curiosity. I would definitely be game for whatever. My plan for today is just kind of doing whatever I feel like. We're in that weird in-between spot between updates. I got a charm reward for 2v8 stuff such as blood points and mid fragments. Fair enough. Ah, yeah. So he's hitting the opera. That's been gone. That's been important. Currently, Aya farming. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I was doing a lot of Aya farming when I'm inadvertently. I was doing the Star Days stuff because I was just trying to get debt bonds. I could not for the life of me get sheltered ones. But the familiar ones I needed, super easy. The medical ones, not too bad. Shelter ones refuse to show up at all.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
We'll do, I think, 3 more waves.
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
They don't exist. They might as well not have, to be honest with you. I got 2 shelter debt bonds in the time that I got like 6 or 8 Aya ones. I got like 6 or 8 pieces of Aya in the time that I got 2 shelter debt bonds. I'm like, I'm just gonna get them from Ticker then. Because the only thing left I have now is just like 25 shelter ones. And usually they're not too expensive. They're just hoping to get it without having to re-wait a whole bunch, like an extra hour or two, for stuff to start resetting. And, like, I need to do some stuff anyway, might as well. Did get the achievement, though, for getting the 6 quests in an hour. I got twice. I've had it where I was at 5, once on stream, once off stream, where I got 5 quests done, and then you'd have one person leaving afterwards. And everyone joined at the same time. It was like, at that point, we all joined at the same time, where, like, I was second in there, and the guy had just started the bounty, or we both came in at the same time together. So I just ended up going, I'm just going to do it by myself. It's just easier at that point. I'll just do it by myself. Solve that problem. So at least I got that achievement done. Some nice goodies out of it too. Like I said, I got some Aya out of it. I got a little bit of mods out of it I didn't have. Got some nice generalized stuff that I still need more of anyway. You hear it before you popped in. I had the most bum rush focused squad for 2 of them. Myself and one other dude were just like trying to farm stuff, and 2 other people that were just going straight into, okay, what's the next quest? What's the next quest? Mind you, we were playing the Duviri experience, not the lone story. And even with that, usually people are like, okay, well at least let you finish it. They just did not care what myself and the other guy were up to. Again, a little annoying, but I do find it a little humorous at the same time. They must have just been that focused. Brain's just turned off a little bit. I keep getting my Cortez ribbon rerolled. I'm at like 20 rerolls. I've had two rolls that were so close to being perfect. If I just had one thing slightly different. It's a lot of internal screaming when that happens. It's the feeling of being so close. And then, well, I needed heat instead of electricity, or, well, this is minus damage, if this spins like plus move instead. Would have been great. Stuff like that. But to be fair, that's how ribbon rolling goes. You never know what you're gonna get, and you can get it in 13 tries, or you can get it in 3,000 tries. That's what you're looking for. What exactly are you working on besides the Aya work right now? The Aya works. You got anything interesting that you're looking into? Or we're kind of just doing whatever? You don't want to show drones. Can I say, I've gotten like 2 light assessments. It is so unusual. Let me get a few. Could be just one of those days. Could just be one of those days. They happen. Oh, I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna go ahead and look at... Because people are leaving anyway, so might as well. Might as well go look to see what the ephemera is. Got a nice 1,000 endo out of it too. There we go, we got 5 light essence. That's better. Yeah, Arcane Blade Charger, not bad. I need like 86,000, and then I got everything for the Vaz, or not the Vaz, on the Matter Eye. Oh, watch my Jiggy. Oh, so let's go ahead and slot all these in. I got Air Sculpture, I got an Order Sculpture as well. Let's go ahead and slot them in. I have so many of these things. Dear Lord. This one's belting a few as well afterwards. Alright. Let me go into...
If
Prime
you're here
Surgeon's
for
good.
relics, you might have to crack a few before you get what you're after.
Ah yes, the best usage of Aya, buying 5 Void Traces. See, I can at least make an argument for ducats. I think it's still not a great deal, but like, there's at least an argument for ducats, but 5 Void Traces. You do 1 mission there, you're guaranteed at least 6. Good song, what'd you say it was? Opula.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing.
Ah, this one,
Nobody
I
can
see.
learn what they think they already know.
See, I remember this being added. I remember the other one being added. Okay, I'm going to pick it up. I mean, I got 9 Aya still left. I'm fine with whatever. Atlas and Vauban Prime Dual Pack. Honestly, I would not be opposed to this. In like one day, we get Atlas and Vauban. I do want Vauban Prime, especially with his skin having come out. And I still need Atlas Prime and some of the stuff that he has. So that's not a bad deal. I still need to get Oberon Prime too. That'll be fair. I still need the Oberon Prime actually. I still need more Void Traces is what I need. That's the reason why I don't have some of the stuff done yet. So I have like Neuroptics still, but I need to get max with that. So at least 100. Still need to get systems as well. I need the gold and one of the silvers. That's fine. Worst case, I'll get them on my own time. Flame bees. Put them back up. But yeah, I definitely feel the thing of no one's in shelter debt. It's like, yeah, I wish you were. Suddenly really wish you were. Because we have only a couple things that require advances. We had a little bit of medical. We had a decent amount of familial. And then it was like a lot of training and shelter. But you get, I think it's like you can get usually like 10 training. And then you get like 5 shelter for it. So I got through my training ones way faster. So let me go check to see if any of the ones from Ticker have updated since then. Probably haven't, but I'm curious. Might as well.
Stardust, you made it. It would not do to stand Ticker up on this
There are,
of all days.
in fact,
your big day.
7 training, 8 shelter's not bad. That's good, actually. 10 advance is kind of useless right now. We do have shelter. If I make Axidrol and Smooth Plasmin, I actually can get some decent amount. Ooh, that one's pretty good too. Travisite only for 10 training, 5 shelter. I think I'd rather take this over. Actually, no, this is I can
Really
get both.
quite sweet, that one. Some see life as adversity.
Look at both,
or
and then I'll
adventure.
see what I need for this,
The
and I can
adventurers
make more. It's like half an hour. I'm gonna need Travisite though, and a Heart Nostril. I can make those when I go back.
Star days are all
I
about
have
the
14.
things that keep
That
this
is how
planet
much do I still
spinning.
need?
Love Stardust. Love in all its forms.
At this point, from here, I might as well
The
check.
love of a planet for the stranger who turned their fortunes around.
20.
That would be you.
So
Stardust.
I need.
Give love away, and it multiplies. We rarely know what we mean
Take
to
these
others.
two. Look at
Ticker
these
means
ones
to
first.
change that. It's trite, but it has to be said. Be brave with that
Then
heart
once I
of
get
yours,
these two, I'll have
At
everything
the end of the day,
then.
those we love are what matters. I'll be here.
Alright, Phasmin, Axidrol, Travisite, Noctrol. That's easy enough. I mean, we toss it all in, we wait a minute, we get all that back. That's 20, that's not bad. I can do that easily. What's that one? Heart Knock? Oh, I have 101, that's 20. Maybe I'll do, I was gonna say, we do have a whole bunch of missions on, I even showed it earlier. I might actually go do some Holvania missions for some of these rewards, because like, get 2,000 Kuva for the first one, or a Forma Blueprint. Then we have a booster for whatever we need. I think personally I'm gonna take the mod drop booster as opposed to the affinity one. I don't really have any particular needs, personally, right now for affinity that I can't just get quickly. I mean, worst case, I can just go sit in a lobby if I need to for half an hour. I don't mind. I'd rather take like the week, the almost week worth of mod drop boosters between the two of these. Because that's mods, endo, arcanes. And even better, that offers the opportunity to go ahead. I still need to get Cascadia Flare and some of the other Zeraman ones. We got some of the Molts. A few things actually. Probably better to do that. It gives an excuse to go to the Zeraman too. So I mean, I would realistically just kill 500 enemies, which is easy enough to do. You can do that whatever. 200 Tekrod with abilities. 75 Scaldra with abilities. We just take Sevier Valkyrie to that for both of those two. Realistically, the fastest way to do this would probably be do one by myself and then do one on public. Then do this on public. I feel like I can do that. That, or weirdly enough, maybe do a Hell Scrub for 5 minutes with Scaldra with abilities. I could do that. That would work. I think that works. Let's go get the last few items. Let's get those things from Ticker. Let me go to mining real quick. I just go and claim them all there. Get a little bit more of this cooking right now for the moment. The Trabasite. So I can just go claim it whenever I need it. Alrighty. Stardays and Ratuna. Nope, looks like Brit's popped out for now. Probably in the middle of a match.
Stardust, you made it. It would not do to stand Ticker up on this, of all days, comedy or tragedy, depending on your wage bracket. Star days are all about the things that keep this planet spinning. Love, Stardust. Love in all its forms.
I think that's everything now.
The love of a planet for the stranger who turned their fortunes around. That would be you, Stardust. Give love away,
I know I came with some of these already.
Multiplies. We rarely know.
Yeah, unless I really want to make a duplicate of some of these, like
Ticker
the
means to change that.
Like
Nobody's
frame displays or another copy of the Necromech statue.
I try to.
Barring like the statues or the frames or some such like that, I've got everything now. Honestly, that's the more important part, is getting one copy of everything from the event. At that point, we can start getting doubles whenever we want. That's the important part. Use your 2-for-1 platinum coupon before February 24th. Yes, but hear me out. I don't want to buy platinum right now. But I appreciate it. I mean, to be fair, I say that and you'll probably have plenty of people that will buy it there. I'm just not in the mood to buy platinum right now. Not really need to buy it right now. I've been kind of just chilling on my platinum. I mean, to be fair, I got Vauban that I can get, but like, if I really need to, I'll just trade for it. I'm not above trading for there and sitting there for 2 hours if I need to. Not 2 hours, but I don't think I'll take 2 hours. I'd be shocked if it did. Also, I don't remember if I... Also, we got an ad break in like 30 seconds. I don't remember if I ever did show you. We do the little Discord thing. I'm going to send that right there. Tech card exterminate. That is there as an option. Again, you're not obligated to join into. I'm not going to be like, gun to your head, you have to join. But there is the option there. It's a quiet place right now. I do have the Barrow stuff, whatever can buy. I tossed whatever comments I have to it.
Took one look and legged it. We gonna fix this. We gonna make the block.
Some of my own personal opinions.
Feel me? Yes, go.
Eh. If you feel like popping by, there's your opportunity too. Sometimes I do stuff there. I know I've had a couple cases where I just stream stuff after stream, off stream stuff was in non-stream days where I just haven't streamed things on Twitch. Plus I do some stuff on there. Depends whatever feels like I'm doing then, whether it be, you know, extra DVD day, or maybe I feel like playing some Warframe or the like. You know how it goes. Okay, I'm getting blocked. That's fine. More important question. Where is the block? Actually, really helpful. I can find it. Oh, that's paralysis. God, how I wish I could double up sometimes. I barely use paralysis, but I also just use zipline a whole lot less. At least paralysis has some armor stuff I can do with it. Ah, this is one of those that's like right nearby. I want to quickly spawn on myself. Honestly, I like this one. It's right there, and it's really easy to do.
Tech rot, bro. The situation's about to be mental.
Good, I want them to get very mad because it means they'll spawn more. That's kind of the goal. Fine, honestly. Down to...
Line them up and cut them down.
Ooh. Let's take that. Before I go in, that like actually shred. It's kind of important to do. Well, that doesn't blue right now. Covered for a long bit while I got enemies near me. And then anything that breathes me, I can take HP damage. It is a melee ability victim. Like I've said before, I find that Valkyrie like Sevi are just two really good options. You have those quests that are like kill kill enemies with ability or kill them with melee. Honestly, you got I was gonna say Sevi's form, Sevi's shadow form counts. Like his wall attack counts as full abilities, and Valkyrie just Hysteria. Hysteria absolutely counts for both. That's good, honestly, really good. We've still got a good few enemies left too. I know what's spawned. So realistically, up here, no. Nothing that I want to check for anyway. $40. If I can get to like 160, I'd be pretty happy. Like 170 would be awesome too. Because that would mean that I have a huge buffer going into the next one. Because even if that means if I join even if I'm like partially halfway done into it or something. Because usually it'll come out to, I mean, I've seen one as low as 40 on this one before. I saw a group one where I spawned and we had to kill like 42 enemies, which we all had a good laugh about. I really wish I'd been streaming that day, but this was like before I started streaming. It wasn't for one of these missions, but like one of those big exterminate type missions. And we had to kill, like on the previous thing, because we were doing a rad shares, and we had a couple of relics, all of us. We all talked about it, we got to a couple, we get it early on, and even if we just do a couple extras, we got prepared. I don't remember what it was for, it's been too long. This was back in like December, not last year, but like the year before, like early January. So I wouldn't have started streaming until March, like mid-March. So it was either December or January OD. Like 2025, if it was January, December 2024. But yeah, we had like 180 enemies, we needed to kill 170. One of the other missions. We'll talk about how much that was when we needed to previously kill like 150. And then we got like 42 the next one. And it's like, oh. Well, that's one way to solve the problem. That is one way to solve the problem. Anyway, I think I'm going to do that. Like I said, if anyone wants to pop in, let me know. Before I go and do this, I'm going to go ahead and switch over. I'm already torrid right now. Actually, let's go Strun. I still need to get my Incarn on for Boar Prime. I'd love to do that.
Myself.
Eh.
Please select destination.
Alright. We need again here. Okay, we need exactly 20. Yeah, 20 should be really easy with Valkyrie. That should be a joke. Then this should be pretty easy too. Just going with Scaldra Exterminate. Maybe a Hell Scrub. Valkyrie, if we do Hell Scrub, would be public. Otherwise, just go to like a Exterminate. And get the abilities. Maybe go for Sevi on that one even. Because I'm gonna say I can just kill some of them with the what's it called? The Shadow. I think we'll do that actually. I'll be fair, I can still do Valkyrie either way. I mean, Valkyrie's probably more consistent now. Well, I say that, but Sevi has the ability to kill things with the Shadow before the bar is filled up. And it's only ability, it's not like it's melee. I'm overthinking this. I'm definitely overthinking this. Oh, this is Tech Rot with ability. Honestly, go for a Legacy Harvest. Who am I kidding? Just go for Legacy Harvest. 20 kills with melee should be really easy on a Legacy Harvest.
Success wouldn't mean much. Find out my people to share it with.
Kalimos is hurt. She's recovering, but you need to protect her.
This is why. I mean, what was the probability I spawned in at the end of one? One that's in progress, sure. One that's about to have the die spawn, not the highest. Or have already spawned. If that happens, that's worth it.
Kalimos found the Legasite. Harvest it.
And done. That checks out with what I thought would happen. Too.
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure. Hurry, harvest now. End this generation.
They got the Legasite already. they make our way towards the exit. There's not really a reason to stick around, I don't see.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite.
I mean, as much as I would love to.
The tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
That's what I'd love to for some decent rewards, with endless rewards. A, I need to get my next quest, and B, I don't think other people want to either. So...
Kalimos is ready to hunt again.
I thought that was an enemy for a moment, because how what that is. Is this Minikapot? Doesn't say.
The full middle
there, which, to be fair, not entirely off what I expected. Not entirely off. Completely off topic. You know they got Starburst flavored ice water? I'm going food shopping yesterday, and we ran into someone who's like, huh. Well, I'd rather take it. It's 2,000 Kufa. I'd rather take the Forma blueprint.
To help you pierce that.
Put a Forma in the cooker. But I did not know they had like sparkling ice flavor, like a Starburst flavored water. So we decided to get one just for the sake of trying it. A little pack of it. Apparently got watermelon, strawberry, fruit punch, and cherry. It tastes pretty similar. Like, the cherry tastes spot on. Strawberry is not bad. It tastes pretty similar too, but it has kind of a chemically aftertaste. Haven't tried the other two.
Operator, do you know which finger the corpus used to count their money? The index.
Ordis, stop, please. You're hurting me, Ordis. You're hurting me, Ordis. I'll take this bomb here. You're breaking my heart, Ordis. Dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Now let's get Jakku Prime cooking then. Let's just get Jakku Prime made. I have all the parts and I've wanted to make Jakku Prime for a bit. I might as well get around to it. I can make the Terminator. I can start making skeleton jokes on stream. I have a reason. To be fair, I know I'm good on Forma for a bit, but at the same time, stuff like this, or, well, I say these two, and to be fair, this I could see the argument for, but like this, for example, I still need to make is going to take a Forma, and then get this, and then, not this, but this, and this. At least the Forma stuff is excess, I got plenty. But yeah, we'll just switch over to Sevi just because the next one's gonna be a lot easier. It's gonna go 75 with abilities, which we'll go friends only. Go to the that's exterminate Tech Rot. That's exterminate Scaldra. I'm glad I double checked that. I was reading which one it was.
Techrot's just the excuse. Scaldra's using these purges as cover to kill anyone who won't follow their orders. I say we send them a message and wipe out this entire purge squad.
Oh yeah, bet. That's my favorite part of this. Energize if you'd be so kind as to refuel me, thank you. Good enough. We're almost at full, not full enough bar, but like close enough bar. Oh, I don't think we're doing that now.
Just
Your
ping
pro
one of
Grenier
Scaldra's
looking.
secret stashes. use the fervon charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it.
Well, that's a big shame for them if they're not going to be happy. Maybe they shouldn't be leaving their stuff out in the open. I mean, just saying, it's not a good idea. It's not a smart idea, even.
You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for fervon charges.
About that. I want to hear Stormfall. Bring me a cookie. Stormfall, read me a bedtime story. From our favorite guy. Our favorite Victor. Fine, I'm gonna do this. I can shoot this. I'm fine. Honestly, I'm considering. I'm still in the middle of I don't know. Because I do know we'll at least be doing Monster Hunter once a week, but I'm thinking I'm probably gonna save it for mid-March when the 1-year anniversary of streaming comes around. But after that, I'm thinking personally, we got Resident Evil that we can get. It's on sale right now for a really good deal. I'm thinking Resident Evil 2 and 3 at the very minimum, maybe 4. I've been looking, and 2 and 3, there's like a bundle for $15. There's a bundle that's a little bit more expensive. Like I say, it's like it seems like a really good bundle for Resident Evil 4 included in it, where it's like $35 as opposed to $15. But I can also just pay for get the Ada DLC, and you get the fourth one, and you get one thing in cosmetics.
Their heaviest
but for the
hitters
same
are
price,
now on the way.
I can get the just the golden version.
These things are no better than pond scum, unclean and unholy. Stormfall.
He said the line.
Purge them from
he said the line. But yeah, I did the calculation, and like it's actually just a better deal to get, because you get the gold version, you get not just a little bit of the DLC, but you get like all of it. Not all, but like nearly all of it. You get a huge chunk of it, like a substantial amount. It's definitely noticeable, let's put it like that. So when you do the actual calculated estimated savings, it's better to buy the $15 version where it has like resistance 2 and 3. And then I can get 4. I can get Resident Evil 4 for the gold edition to it. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do, realistically. And then as I said, once we get the actual, once we get closer to the anniversary of stream going for a year, we'll actually play that, I think. That'll be the goal. I do want to do something anyway, whenever we get to that point on stream, where I've been doing it for a year. You know what? I know some people have said that they want to see me play Resident Evil. I want to see if they still do, but if they still do have an interest in it, I'd be game.
You're going up against the most dangerous breed of Techrot. The Hex.
No, most dangerous breed of Techrot is me. That's only because the fact is I have like 20 Warframes. You don't know. I've said it before, but Victor probably is terrified because he does not know these are all being piloted by one person. For all he knows, you have a whole bunch of the Hex, and then a whole bunch of these Warframes that just show up out of the blue. And it's not even accounting for multiplayer, where he's encountering thousands, if not millions, of these things. So what other kind of exploitation does he have? Look at that point, I just feel a little bad. I don't feel too bad, but like. You die too. You can all die very calmly. My happy meal, a little happy meal. Look at me, I'm a little happy guy. No, no one said that you're allowed to do that. That's not in your script. The script for that is that you're supposed to try to do. You're not supposed to call them in. That's the problem. You're supposed to use your pager and call for backup. When I said backup, I did not mean for you to go over to that little terminal there and try to summon more that way. That's not what we're considering backup here. Fired. It would also be really fun to play too. I want to get more tabletop simulator on stream. There's some really fun games on there. And I found a working copy of Betrayal at House on the Hill that has some of the DLC built into it too. Second edition rather. I say DLC, I'm using the fucking video game too much. Oh yes, the DLC built in. The second edition? Yes, exactly. DLC. Yeah, I would love some people to also play that one. We got a couple really good games on them. Trail House on the Hill. I got a try. We have Mansion of Madness. Coffee up for running that. One that has the version of it. It should work fine. It's one of those things of turns out as long as his computer doesn't the power going to it, he should be fine. Like I kept. Well, we got the Sniper Elite, the board game. Terror Escape. Pretty good. People that prefer more of a role-playing style of board game. Something like Idark Overlord. There's a Stardew Valley board game as well on there. Though to be fair, some of those versions are half working, some of them half don't. I would need to make sure that the one I'm using works, but assuming it did work, we should be fine. Because several of them are like fully scripted otherwise. That would be awesome. Help make things a lot easier. Nope, if I do that I can blast you. You want to get on the same page with Captain. Oh, look at that. You're not even remnants anymore. You were just gone.
That's the last of them.
That was one way to finish them off.
Time to go home.
Nuke them out of existence, basically. RPG to the face. Alright, let's actually get out of here now. Should be in the keyword. Should be all good now. We're like one off. Yeah, you got one more kill you need to do. I'm playing this. Eradicated even. Very much. Let's get out of here. I like that 6-day booster. For the two of them, that'd be good. Oh, it just didn't give me the ability kills. It just stopped counting them at some point. That's unfortunate. Nah. Was it on public? Oh, we got a lot of 4 life decisions. What do you mean? So we have 170 we need to kill. We're at like 30.
Is home to a Scaldra high security cache. If Fervon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
We got some bloodthirsty people here. Not that I blame them.
Scaldra on high alert! Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing! Find Fervon charges.
I wonder if they're doing the same quest I am. It is possible. Sorry, I'm just listening right now. There's like no reason not to do this either. Because you get a free arcane out of it, which you can turn into either Vexper or like you can sell it, or you can use it to max out an arcane that you need. And it also just helps to increase the enemy spawn, which means less likelihood of barely having enough enemies spawn if you get a really high number, and then just having to sit there for 5 minutes while finding one enemy. Cough, cough, totally never had to do that before. Cough, cough.
You looted the clubhouse! Guess what? Their heaviest hitters are now on the way.
Bet.
How dare they blame us?
Now you need to calm down.
Enough.
I don't know what you're going full, but you're going full.
Guide you to greatness.
Oh, no Chemspire for you. I'm fired from Chemspire duty. Oh, if I could... No, I was gonna say... If I could join Cat through there. Oh, there's just a gap right there. I can effectively. I effectively can. Not a Dante, that is a Dante. Neato. Stuff over here. Zoom towards that. Solve that issue real quick with that.
Hex, I keep kicking you over and over again like a big, dumb, dead horse, and you don't learn, and I'm tired. I'm so tired.
You could be tired. Go to bed.
Please, save me the boat.
I just one it was listening, but I guess not. I won't be listening to him. Okay, go get Stormfall, I'll read you a bedtime story and give you a glass of warm milk. I'm sure they'd love to. They seem like reasonable people. Nope, I'll put my clothes away, but that works too. Oh, well. Nope, that might have been fine. Go right around the corner there and look at it. That should have been fine. Right. Though. They're like one of the few additions I actually despise that were added to this game permanently. I don't know any single person who likes Jade Light eggs in this units either. So I feel like it's a pretty unanimous vote. Pretty unanimous. I just realized, why am I doing Exterminate? I could have been doing the Solstice Square for that and ensured I had enough. Why am I thinking that? I don't do Solstice Square that much, that's probably why. Most of the time it doesn't have anything involving any of my quests or like. Or it's like way too simple stuff that doesn't have there. Just kill X type of enemy. X abilities. I could have absolutely done that.
That's the last of them. Time to go home.
That's what we're going. I wish it's a record. Put you out of your misery. Because like that's kind of sad. Just getting stuck there. Your entire existence is you now floating into. Flashing light apparently. Solve that. I don't think I got my 75. It doesn't matter. We'll go do Solstice Square. Bounties. Anything involving Solstice Square? I could just do Solstice Square right here. Kill 10 enemies above them. That's easy enough. 69 to 75. Okay, so that's 6 more. Let's do this one like really quickly then. Should be pretty easy to do this. There's plenty of ways to do it. Yeah, rocket flare. Rocket!
They said that if we played...
Hang on, let me jam too.
Just try.
Alright, let's break up the concert. I was trying to enjoy my concert and all you came by to ruin it. I got front row seats and everything. I paid good money for those tickets, I'll have you know. I paid for front row. You know, I paid for the VFX version of the ticket too. So I get like extra with it. Yep, we're doing it.
Shut down this shameful insolence at once.
Oh, no, look. I don't even get to start dancing again before you guys come by again. Not how.
You want to help Holvania when you couldn't even help your bandmates.
Excuse me. My skin. You of all people should know that my skin is much thicker than it used to be.
Quite literally. He ain't wrong. Like, he is not wrong. David Bowie ain't wrong.
Enough of this. Ready? A screamer.
Yeah. No. No. Ooh, our pain. Probably one that I already have, because I think I've got like all of them except for maybe one of them maxed out. But like, even if it's a dude one, I can either just boss for it or I can hold on to sell. Oh, some people will still pay decent money for it. I'm like top 200 platinum for it. Like it used to be when it was a lot easier. But...
catalog.
Oh.
Subject.
1, 2, 3. Can't kill me.
Cheerio.
What's the first one I thought of? Well, the first one I think I had that's it's an actual proper dance one. I'm fucking motivated for this. I want my arc gun. I gotta re-level this thing anyway. I might as well torch some of these guys in the process. Make some barbecue. Just don't ask what's in the chili. This is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, apparently. Texas Warframe Massacre.
First soldier to bring me that guitar gets a week of leave.
I mean, is it really worth your life, though? You've got Tech Rot that you're facing, you've got 4 Warframes up to... Not even 4, just confirmedly 4. Not even up to 4 confirmedly. With whatever kind of summons and other shenanigans they have. We got David Bowie blasting music out. I don't know, man. I don't think it's worth a week of leave. I mean, what do we got? We got one that can open up portals to reality. We have the literal devil. We have a dude running around with his Warframe. So there's 5 people effectively you're dealing with. And then you have one that steals your souls. Like, that is not... I can guarantee you that is not worth a week of paid leave of having any of that stuff happen to you. Not a great deal. Deal or no deal? No deal. Not even a question. No deal. Free go to option 3, seal. What option 3 does. I don't know what option seal does. Someone's gonna need to tell me what that is, but like... Where you pull out option 3?
The tech rock known as Flair is a fugitive, a degenerate, and a vile musician.
You don't like his music. You've got no taste. You used to like his music too. I bet you came to this concert, and like, you didn't get special treatment by him. You didn't get picked for the VIP selection, which is probably why you're butthurt. You know, he gave one person a free ticket upgrade, and it wasn't you, and you were really upset about it. So, like, I'm sorry that you feel that way. But you can't go ahead and murder him first. It's kind of a crime. Also, we got Arthur here. Make that number 6. We got Arthur right here, too. I told you we got Arthur right here, too. So we got 6 on top of that. We have Excalibur, Umbra, we got a dude, we got the portal opener, and we got the Grim Reaper personified. So to be fair, there's arguably 2 of them that are kind of good. Except for the Animal Fake out, can kind of work for that. Point is, it's not a good time for you. Like, all of you should just go home. The concert's almost over. Like, this could not have been worth your life trying to stop this. Like, that's not a counting foot player could do if he wanted to. But he could probably bash you with his guitar, or summon like those flame pillars that I know he can do, while he's still playing on stage.
Let's flare. What real vocals sound like? Release the screamer.
Scream into this. Oh, you're dead. You can't talk. You're dead. Dead people don't talk. I think Nova has everything set to double speed, which on some hand I'm cool with. On the other hand, is a pain in the butt sometimes. I'd rather have regular speed or even slower. Honestly, for that next reason, I might just pull out Blue, not just for restoration purposes, but just to slow him down a little bit. Because in this vicinity is going to be an easy target to shred. I know, it seems weirdly counterproductive, but at the same time. Have you just been having a little cave party up here? Is that it? We'll go 3 more waves and then we'll head back. That'll be the plan. We got today. 4. How many? Yes. We're high 4. But seriously, you cannot have this many men. Gotta run out eventually. Are we pulling out copies of people from entire timelines? Is that what we're doing here now? We're pulling out people from like timelines where Stalger 1 or where Stalger is just a small military group that did regular stuff. And then you're probably lying to those versions and saying, hey, we're fighting terrorists. Because, you know, it's a good Stalger, not evil when they think, oh, you know, this is fine. Or are we, like, drafting civvies now? Because like I said, you could not, with all these, you have 500 kills, you could not have this many units on standby. I mean, I'm sure I get that some of it is tech rot, sure. That you're bringing in when I come in here. But even if we assume 100 of these, it's still 400 men. You probably only have a few thousand. Just pull out, dude. No one's gonna judge you. You can just say it was a false alarm or something. Blair just wants to finish his concert and go. Blair is talking guitar. You know, they both just want to go ahead and finish their concert. It's like 5 more minutes.
enough of this. Ready? A screamer.
No. Screamers don't talk, you're dead. Alright, flamethrower coming back out. 15, not bad. Not bad at all, honestly. I might as well. I talked about it earlier. I might start. We'll see what's available on rotation. Because like, I would not mind getting Xylock, honestly. Let me finish up one entire week's worth of stuff. Worst case, I do think. Well, because I can always do it later as well. Worst case, because two Temple Neuroptics, not bad. Guess I know some of the guys also need. I know one of them was talking about getting hate for an Incarnate for that because he still needs that, and this is weak for it. Honestly, I'll probably drag him on later, do it. Not on stream, but later, either today or tomorrow or something. No, I say tomorrow, like, not like we're playing, Monster on it tomorrow, to be fair. Ooh, 1 million. We can max out. Though to be, no, that's a lie. I technically have the means to max out. I need to Dark Refractory first to get some more of those badges. Which one gives me badges? That's a good question. That is not there. Relics, miscellaneous. What's it called again? No, I don't need badge, I need hypercores. I think I get the wrong thing entirely as well. Hypercore. Dactylist. I need 12 of these. Let's just hit this. I'm gonna go for this one, because this one's kind of the weakest one. Oops. I do need to get like 5 mil for this, though. I know I do have, like... To be fair, I used to have way more, because with Vosrin, I used to have...
Artists will.
You can see I have everything from here, except for this now, but that wasn't added. We got just over, and then at that point I just need to get the 5 million, which will be a small but slow crawl. Alright, so we gotta go to Dactylist. That shouldn't be too bad. The Matter Eye's basically done.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe
I'm not gonna do a Savvy for this,
you.
though.
Ha, ha.
I could. To be fair, I could absolutely nuke the boss down with Sevi. I think that'd be funny, but... Oh, let's do Gara. Can I... Thank you. Gara here had an aneurysm while I try to get her. Nice, I got more of the Descendia done. What do I have for the Descendia for this week, actually? Mafika, Arcane Rage, Phosphor Cache, small. 2500 Endo, it's not bad as well. That's pretty good, actually. More Ignia. Arcane Ultimatum. I'm trying to remember if is it Mafika or is it... I think it's Ignia I need 1,000 of for like one title. Then after that, I'm just burning the rest of it as I need to. To be fair, there is the Steel Path version. That's with Dactylist. This one's a little, I know that you got the Vanguard, you got the Warframe Army one, you got Goon Squad, that one. You got you got the little, this one's the little bird thing. This is like a bird sentient. I am reincarnate. I am Soma Corto incarnate. Go ahead and grab it. Good for them. I mean like genuinely. I don't feel like sarcastic, but I can genuinely. Like I've already got it. It's not like.
Dax used to deal with minefields by sending Grenier in. Disposable, you see. Next objective.
Sorry, not. Oh, it's just with the transport? Oh, that's easy. Just smash the pads.
Target repair pads down.
I don't know. I'm just gonna be fair. It's one of those things for like blunt soft protection, I guess. I guess it takes like enough force and it pushes one of those into shock absorb, I guess. Like I'm trying to think of how logic would work otherwise.
You've cut off supply lines. Anarchs are hurting now. Seize this
Extra damage and
opportunity.
fire rate. Nope, you're just gone. You were just gone. You are. So it was lovely knowing you, but unfortunately you must be gone. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I've said it, now I gotta do it.
Anarchs, we're under attack. Hold the line.
There'll be one day someone is going to respond to it. There'll be one day when someone responds to it in game. I yearn for that day. I yearn for it. It's a booker. Where is it?
With Warframes?
Victor.
Allow me to educate you.
Right, this is Cornerstore was not what I wanted to do. I popped into Cornerstore. And again, I'm playing Sevier Valkyrie still. All I gotta do is I just gotta start spamming one. Start spamming one. strong. Pretty good. There's that last turret. Oh, that works too.
Die in the dirt, Anarch scum! Now's our chance.
Okay, yes, I do crave the one time where someone will absolutely consider the joke. Play it with some. At least acknowledge it. You're not on like stream chat itself, but like the actual game.
Hive kid, follow dinner.
Mine, like mines here. Quite slightly. I remember we got those missions with rope. The road missions. You know, get all that stuff from them. Listen to this. Let's go to look. We see the title. Carry 30 airborne units from the ground. Huh. Alright. Well, definitely comes 130, but I guess it doesn't count until first added, so. Or maybe it has to specifically be here. It could also just be specifically here. Just keeping track of it in general.
Establish area control
5 minutes.
and siphon supplies.
Zoom. Give it a second.
Founder, the Tenno captures a cache.
No, that's my cache. That's my crate. Those are my supplies, thank you. You know, it has an entire copy of like every limited edition. I don't know, limited edition something. It's a copy of every sure. It's a copy of every single limited edition case of all the Toho games. So that's fine. That's good enough reason to keep it, I guess. Couldn't think of anything. Ah, 114%. Not even 100%, 114. 114% effort.
Waited long enough. Let a prime Warframe loose.
Sounds like a great idea. I mean, I'm game for it, lady. You just point me in the direction of the Warframe itself.
Now is the time. Punish the Anarchs and take out as many as you can.
Oh, we're just killing them.
Fast charge. More Anarchs come.
Yeah.
Would you care to face one of your former friends, Tenno?
Do it. Bring him to me. Bring Caliban.
Every time you grind those bastards into the mud,
I'll be dead.
twinge of pity.
I don't think I nuked him, but I think someone else did. Doesn't matter, they're all dead. He's going all the same. Not bad. How am I? Figure there's 3 of us. I say there's 3 of us. does tend to.
Get in trouble. Must stop capture.
Don't be fair, I've left the Provian 4, but a bit late for that. We've already kind of done our objective already, so.
Get those plugs out here.
That means you got smashed. I don't mean with alcohol, I mean you're getting smashed with a hammer. Spiky stick.
You are free. Follow Jenna.
Last one. Where's victim number 6? Oh, you didn't get away too easily. You didn't get away too easily. Don't waste that now. I get it.
You are free. Follow Jenna.
Tenor going on a Warframe. I don't think you want to follow him right now. You got must or like must. Genuine suggestion. We wouldn't have enough time to even do one of those, I think. We got 7 of them, that's still really solid. For 3 of us every
Deformed and broken. This statuus stands for all its kind.
Oh, not energy. Yeah, not quite as effective as Sevi doing it. Because Sevi nukes everything. But to be fair, it is just 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1.
All our people were betrayed in the old war. The more we remember, the better our chance of a new peace.
Ooh. I ranked up, but I didn't even realize. What a Mesa relic. 17 red hypercores, nice, nice. Let's go ahead and max ourselves out then. Alright, upgrade Madarai. I don't know why it says 17 out of 23 unlocked. I don't know what else is left unless you're talking about like... Oops. I was just talking about, like, well, I was gonna say that could be this. It could unironically just be this that it's talking about, where it's like, you know, you'd have 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. So that would be 6. That would actually go ahead and be everything, more or less. Okay, like, let me see if I put Vozarin on and see how much that gives me. Yeah, 12 out of 18, that's 6. That's 5 more. That checks out. Just need to do these 3, that checks out. Alright, well, knowing that, I think we're gonna call stream here for right now. I didn't do too badly considering it was just mess about, do whatever. I'll probably just go off stream to farm some of this. Select this before I do actually. Actually, I'll wait, because I can get... If I wait like another day or 2, I could realistically actually just have it before... and still have it for next stream. Actually, I might wait a day or two for that reason. Might just do that. In either case, saplings, take care everyone for the rest of your day. I'll be seeing you all next stream. Next stream will be tomorrow. We'll be picking up Monster Hunter Wilds again. We should be having our event quests back, so we'll try and do some of those. We'll still do some Rumpopo hunting. It'll just be a lot lighter than usual. You know, I might just put in for like 75, 80 as our goal, with an emphasis on focusing on some of the other quests that are available. So, we'll see. In either case, take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next stream.
Orders,
Bye-bye.
wonders.